Hello friends, this video is for class 10 students of IGCSE board. We are doing Mathematics paper 2 extended 058021 May June 21. Do subscribe if you like it and also share it with your friends. First question. Write down the order of rotational symmetry of this diagram. The rotational symmetry is number of times a shape can be rotated around a full circle or 360 degree and still looks the same as the original figure. Order of rotational symmetry for this diagram is 4. B part of the question. On the diagram, draw all lines of symmetry. 4 axes of symmetry for this diagram are 2 passing through midpoints of opposite sides and 2 diagonals. Second question. The probability that a train is late is 0.15. Write down the probability that a train is not late. Probability of train being late and probability of train not being late is 1. Therefore, 0.15 plus probability of train being not late is equals to 1. We get the answer 1 minus 0.15 is equals to 0.85. The answer is 0.85. Third question. The stem and leaf diagram shows the number of hours that each of 16 students studied last week. We have to find median, mode and range. Number of students is 16. So n by 2 is 8. Median will be mean of 8th and 9th term. 8th and 9th term are 27 and 29. So mean of 27 and 29 is 28. So median is 28. Next we have to find mode. Mode is a term which has maximum frequency. 21 occurs twice here. It has maximum frequency, therefore mode is 21. Range. Range is the difference between maximum value and minimum value. Maximum value here is 47 and minimum is 12. So 47 minus 12 equals to 35. Range is 35. Fourth question. The diagram shows two parallel lines intersected by two straight lines. Find the values of A, B and C. Angle A is opposite to angle 59. So angle A is equals to 59 vertically opposite angles. And I have labeled one angle as D, that is opposite to 37 degrees. So angle D is equals to 37 vertically opposite angles. We have two parallel lines intersected by a straight line. So angle B and D form alternate angles. Alternate angles are equal. Therefore angle B equals to angle D, that is 37. Sum of all angles in a triangle is 180. Therefore angle A plus B plus C equals to 180. We substitute the values of A and B. We have 59 plus 37 plus angle C equals to 180. Therefore angle C equals to 180 minus 96, which comes to 84. For angle A, B, C are 59, 37, 84 respectively. Question 5. Work out. We are given column vectors which we have to add. We simply have to add the numbers as they are. That is 6 plus 8 minus 5 minus 1. Answer is 14 minus 6. B part, we have to multiply each component by 3. That is 3 multiplied by minus 4, 3 multiplied by 7, which gives us minus 12, 21. Sixth question. The nth term of sequence is n square plus 3n. Find first 3 terms of the sequence. We have to substitute 1, 2 and 3 in n square plus 3n. That will give us first 3 terms of the sequence. So for n is equals to 1, n square plus 2n equals to 1 square plus 3 into 1. That is 1 plus 3, which gives us 4. For n equals to 2, n square plus 3n is equals to 2 square plus 3 into 2, which is 4 plus 6 gives us 10. For n equals to 3, n square plus 3n is equals to 3 square plus 3 into 3, which gives us answer 18. So first 3 terms are 4, 10 and 18. Let's come to B part. These are the first 5 terms of the different sequence. 25, 18, 11, 4, minus 3. Find nth term of this sequence. We have first term 25, so a is equals to 25. If you notice, there is common difference of -7 between successive terms. So common difference d is equals to -7. We will use the formula Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. We will substitute a and d in this formula. We have 25 plus n minus 1 into -7. We will multiply the bracket n minus 1 by -7. We have 25 minus 7n plus 7, which gives us 32 minus 7n. So our Tn is 32 minus 7n, or nth term is 32 minus 7n. 7th sum. Solve the simultaneous equations. You must show all your working. Two equations are 2x plus y equals to 3, x minus 5y equals to 40. Here we can equalize any variable x or y. I am equalizing y here. Sin in y is opposite, so we can directly add the equations. So for that we have to multiply equation 1 by 5. Multiplying equation 1 by 5, we have 10x plus 5y is equals to 15. Adding equation 2 and 3, x plus 10x will give us 11x, minus 5y and plus 5y is getting cancelled. 40 plus 15 gives us 55. So the value of x is 55 by 11 or 5. We will substitute value of x in equation 1. We will have 2 into 5 plus y equals to 3. Therefore, y equals to 3 minus 10, which is minus 7. Solution is x is equals to 5, y is equals to minus 7. Question 8. Without using calculator, work out 1 3 by 8 minus 5 by 6. You must show all your workings and give your answer as a fraction in its simplest form. 1 3 by 8 is a mixed fraction. We will change it. It will be 1 into 8 plus 3 by 8 minus 5 by 6. That gives us 11 by 8 minus 5 by 6. LCM of 8 and 6 is 24. So first fraction we will multiply by 3 to make denominator 24. And second one we will multiply by 4 to make the denominator 24. So we have 33 by 24 minus 20 by 24. Denominators are now equalized. We can subtract numerators. That gives us 13 by 24 as the answer. Ninth question. A is the point 5 minus 5 and B is the point 9, 3. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of AB. We will use midpoint formula. X is equals to x1 plus x2 by 2. Y is equals to y1 plus y2 by 2. Substituting values of x1 and x2, we have 5 plus 9 by 2. That is 14 by 2, or value of x is 7. Let us now substitute y1 and y2. Minus 5 plus 3 by 2 gives us minus 2 by 2, or y coordinate is minus 1. So coordinates of midpoint are 7, minus 1. B part of the question. Find length of AB. Length AB is equals to square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Let us substitute values of x2, x1, y2, y1. We have root of 9 minus 5 square plus 3 minus 5 square. 3 minus 5 will become 8. So we have 4 square plus 8 square, which comes to 16 plus 64, or square root of 80. Root of 80 is 8.94. So length AB is equals to 8.94 units. Question 10. Describe fully the single transformation that maps A onto triangle B. If you observe carefully, horizontal vertex has become vertical by 90 degree and vertical vertex has become horizontal by 90 degree, and the direction is anti-clockwise. So we know it is anti-clockwise rotation by 90 degree. Now we have to find center of rotation. Draw 90 degree angle between corresponding vertex. Intersect at point 0, minus 1. So center of rotation is 0, minus 1. Single transformation that maps triangle A onto B is 90 degree rotation anti-clockwise about point 0, minus 1. Second sub question, we have to give transformation of triangle A onto triangle C. There is difference in the size of triangles, so the transformation has to be enlargement. We will draw lines passing through corresponding vertices and we'll get the point through which enlargement is taking place. And the point is 6, 6. Let us see factor of enlargement. Original triangle has height of 6 boxes, whereas new triangle has height of 2 boxes. So the factor here is 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3 enlargement. So the transformation is enlargement by scale factor 1 by 3 about 0.66. B part of the question, draw the image of triangle A after translation by vector 2, 10. That means each vertex of triangle A will move 2 boxes to the right and 10 boxes up. So this is our required triangle after translation by vector 2, 10. 11th question, A part, simplify fully. Question is 4a b raised to 5 in bracket and raised to 4. Power outside the bracket is for all, that is for 4a and b raised to 5. So we can write this as 4 raised to 4, a raised to 4, b raised to 5 4s are 20. 4 raised to 4 is 256. So our answer is 256, a raised to 4, b raised to 20. In B part of the question, we have 2p raised to 1 by 3 equals to 6. We will take 2 on the other side. It will become p raised to 1 by 3 equals to 6 by 2, which is 3. We will take cube of both sides. We have p raised to 1 by 3 cube is equals to 3 cube. That gives us p is equals to 27. 1 by 3 of p gets cancelled by 3. C part of the question, we have 81 square divided by 3 raised to t is equals to 9. We will change all the terms to base 3. 81 square we will write as 3 raised to 4 raised to 2 and 9 we will write as 3 square. That gives us 3 raised to 8 minus t equals to 3 square. Minus t because division changes to subtraction. Bases on both sides are 3, so we can equalize their powers. So we have 8 minus t equals to 2. That will give us value of t as 6. 12th question. The profit a company makes decreases exponentially at a rate of 0.9% per year. In 2014, the profit was $9,500. Calculate the profit in 2019. We will be using formula of compound interest. Rate is 0.9%. Number of years is 5 since we have to calculate profit in 2019 and it started in 2014. And profit of 9,500 we will consider as P. And we have to find A. Formula which we are using here is A is equals to P 1 minus R by 100 raised to N. We have written minus sign since rate is decreasing exponentially. We will substitute the values P 9,500 and rate as 0.9, number of years 5, 1 minus 0.9 by 100 gives us 0.991. So final value on calculation we get is 9080.12 or we can write this as $9080. 13th question. On map, a lake has an area of 32 centimeters square. The scale of map is 1:24,000. Calculate the actual area of the lake. Give your answer in kilometers square. Couple of things to be kept in mind are map is 1:24,000. That means if it is 1 on map, actual size is 24,000 more. So we have to multiply it by 24,000. Since it is area, we will multiply by this factor twice. Also, area is given in 32 centimeters square, which has to be converted to kilometers square. So we will divide it by 10 raised to 5 twice since it is centimeter square to kilometer square. So actual area of lake is equals to 32 multiplied by scale factor twice, that is 24,000 into 24,000, and divided by conversion factor of centimeter to kilometer, which is 100,000 twice. This on calculation will give us answer 1.8432. So area of actual lake is 1.8432 kilometer square. 14th question. Y is directly proportional to square root of x minus 3. When x is equals to 28, y is equals to 20. Find y when x is equals to 39. We have equation y proportional to square root of x minus 3. We will remove the sign of proportionality, it will bring k, and we will square both sides. So we have equation y square is equals to k, which is a constant, and x minus 3. We will substitute values of x and y. X is equals to 28 and y equals to 20 is given, so that we will substitute here. We get 20 square is equals to k into 28 minus 3. So we have k is equals to 400 by 25, which comes to 16. We will substitute value of k and x is equals to 39 in equation of proportionality and find value of y. So we have y square is equals to 16 x minus 3. Y square is equals to 16 into 39 minus 3, 16 into 36. Therefore y equals to 4 into 6 or 24. Question number 15. Make h the subject of the formula 2mh is equals to g bracket 1 minus h. Multiply the bracket on right side by g. So we have 2mh is equals to g minus gh. Gh we will bring on left side since there is h term there also. So 2mh plus gh is equals to g. H is common in both terms, so we will take it out common, and we have h in bracket 2m plus g equals to g. Therefore h is equals to g by 2m plus g. 16th question. Find the gradient of line L. We are given a grid and we have to find gradient of line L given in it. We will take 2 points on this line. One is 4 minus 1 and other one is 0 2. Point 4 minus 1 we will consider as x1 y1, 0 2 we will consider as x2 y2. We will find the gradient m by using formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. We will substitute the values. We have 2 minus minus 1 by 0 minus 4. So that becomes 2 plus 1 by minus 4, which gives us gradient of minus 3 by 4. In B part of the question, we have to find equation of line L in the form y is equals to mx plus c. We will do it by 1 point slope form. 1 point we will take 0 2 and gradient we have from the previous question, that is minus 3 by 4. The formula used is y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. We will substitute the values of x1 y1. We have y minus 2 equals to minus 3 by 4 x minus 0. That will give us y minus 2 equals to minus 3 by 4 x. 2 we shift to the right side. We have equation of line as y is equals to minus 3 by 4 x plus 2. C part of the question. Find the equation of the line that is perpendicular to the line L and passes through point 12 minus 7. Give your answer in the form y is equals to mx plus c. We are given a point 12 minus 7 and gradient we can take from previous line. Gradient of this line, perpendicular line, will be minus 1 by m. That is, it will be reciprocal with opposite sign. Gradient of line L is minus 3 by 4. So gradient of line perpendicular to it will be 4 by 3 with plus sign. We have one point 12 minus 7 and gradient 4 by 3. We will substitute in equation y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. We have y minus minus 7 equals to 4 by 3 x minus 12. Y minus minus 7 becomes y plus 7. Right side we will multiply the bracket by 4 by 3. So we have 4 by 3 x minus 12 into 4 by 3. On cancelling we will get this as 16. 7 from left side we will shift to right, so our equation will be y is equals to 4 by 3x minus 23. 17th question. A bag contains 3 blue buttons, 8 white buttons and 5 red buttons. 2 buttons are picked at random from the bag without replacement. Work out the probability that 2 buttons are either both red or both white. Number of blue buttons 3, white buttons 8, red buttons 5. Total number of buttons is 16. Probability of both buttons being red. First time will be 5 by 16. For second button it will be 2 by 15 since one button is already taken. This on multiplication gives 1 by 12. Probability of both buttons being white will be 8 by 16 into 7 by 15 since one button is already taken. This on cancellation gives us 7 by 30. So probability of both buttons being white or red is 1 by 12 plus 7 by 30. We will equalize the denominator. We have 5 by 60 plus 14 by 60, which gives our probability as 19 by 60. Question 18. S is a point on PQ such that PS S to SQ is equals to 4S to 5. Find OS in terms of A and B in its simplest form. Draw OS and mark its direction. We are given ratio PS S to SQ 4 by 5. So total parts are 4 plus 5 9. PS will be 4 by 9 PQ and SQ will be 5 by 9 PQ. We have to find OS. OS is equals to OP plus PS. OP is A and PS is 4 by 9 PQ. So A plus 4 by 9, but PQ is equals to PO plus OQ. Given OP is A, so PO we will write as minus A and OQ is B. So we have A plus 4 by 9 in bracket minus A plus B. We'll multiply the bracket by 4 by 9. We have A minus 4 by 9 A plus 4 by 9 B, which on calculation gives us 5 by 9 A plus 4 by 9. OS we are getting as 5 by 9 A plus 4 by 9 B. Question number 19. Sketch the graph of y is equals to 10x for 0 degree less than or equal to x less than or equal to 360. Value of 10x at 0, 180 and 360 is 0. So we will mark those points. At 90 and 270 values of 10x are not defined. So here the curve will not touch the lines. Between 0 and 90, curve starts from 0 and moves towards 90 without touching it. 10x has negative values between 90 and 180. So the graph is below x-axis, and at 180 again it will have same shape as between 0 and 90, going up without touching line at 270. Between 270 and 360 values at infinity to it will come to 0 at 360. Here two values are negative since it is below x-axis. B part of 19th question. Solve the equation 5 10x is equals to 1 for 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 360. 5 tan x is equals to 1. Therefore 10x is equals to 1 by 5, or x is equals to 10 inverse of 1 by 5. 10 inverse 1 by 5 has value of 11.31 and repeats after 180. So 11.31 plus 180 will give us value 191.31. So the two values of x are 11.31 and 191.31. 20th question. The distance between two towns is 600 kilometers. Correct to the nearest 10 kilometers. A car takes 8 hours 40 minutes, correct to the nearest 10 minutes, to travel this distance. Calculate the lower bound for average speed of the car in kilometer per hour. Let us first calculate lower bound and upper bound for distance. Distance given is 600 kilometers, nearest to 10 kilometers. So we will add and subtract 10 by 2, that is 5 kilometers. So 600 minus 5 gives us lower bound 595 and upper bound will be 600 plus 5, that is 605. Now let us see what is the upper bound and lower bound for time. Time is 8 hours 40 minutes, nearest to 10 minutes. So we have to add and subtract 10 by 2, that is 5 minutes. But first let us change 8 hours 40 minutes to minutes. 8 hours 40 minutes will be 8 into 60, that is 480 plus 40 minutes comes to 520 minutes. Lower bound of time will be 520 minus 5, that is 515, and upper bound will be 520 plus 5, that is 525 minutes. Now we have to find lower bound of the speed. For that we have to take lower bound of distance but upper bound of time, so that we get lower bound of speed. Since we want lower bound in kilometer per hour, we have to change time from minutes to hours. So 525 divided by 60 gives us 0.75. So lower bound of speed is equals to 595 divided by 8.75, which comes to 68 kilometers per hour. So lower bound of speed is 68 kilometers per hour. This was last question of the video. I hope you all liked it. If you liked it, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for watching.